Hi there! From today on I will be publishing one video every day to demonstrate how I made each project from the latest Memory Box lookbook. Today I'll be making an advent calendar out of old frames. So I'm starting by covering a wood frame with gesso. When it's dry, I am going to apply a layer of crackled texture paste by Deco Art. I'm applying a generous amount of it because the thicker the layer of paste, the bigger the cracks will be. Then I'm going to set it aside to dry overnight. When the paste is dry, I am tinting it with a tea-dye distress ink. Now I am making a backing for the frame by cutting a matching piece of chipboard. I am cutting a piece of mulberry tree bark paper to the size of the backing. Then I am gluing it to the chipboard with some acrylic medium. Now I am attaching it to the frame with a hot glue. I have used the Advent Calendar die set by Memory Box to cut out the dates. The set also has the matching backgrounds and outlines for the ornaments. You can totally use the die cuts by themselves, or you can jazz them up a little bit by adding outlines and backgrounds, like I'm doing now. For the finishing touch, I am covering the ornaments with the dates with glossy accents and then add a little bit of rock candy distress glitter. Next, I am taking a craft lunch bag and trimming it to the size that I want. I'm making a fold to reinforce the edge and creasing it. Now I am going to mark where the eyelets should be, and then I'll punch holes and set up the eyelets with my crocodile. I am also tying the handles to the bag. To decorate the bag, I am taking a little bit of white acrylic paint, thinning it with water and adding some splashes. Then, using the distressed grid stencil by Memory Box and some white gesso, I am adding some texture all around the edges. As the focal image, I am using the beautiful We Wish You die. I'm sticking the die cut with the liquid glue. All the dies and stencils I'm using today for this project are by Memory Box. I am adding the golden poinsettia leaves and a pearl for the flower center. Now I am adding hemp twines to hang the calendar and also to attach the frames to one another. You'll see what it looks like in a short while. Now I am adding some loops of ribbon, golden and white, and temporarily attach them with a hot glue. I'm heating up the sealing wax and then I'll be using a stamp with the letter D. I'm going to spell the word December, and for this I'm using the classic lower alphabet die set. I'm arranging the letters and then I'll be sticking them down with the liquid glue. To help the letter stand out more, I'm tinting the wax seal with a metallic rub-on paint. Now I'm just attaching the dates to the background with pins. These are the pins that are used for sewing, but you can use any pins that you have at hand. So this is how the frames are attached to one another. There will be 3 of them. I have attached the rest of dates to the 3rd frame, and I'll also add the stitched holly leaves to it as an embellishment. Of course, you can just buy ready-to-use frames and a paper bag and some matching pattern paper, and then make a super quick and easy last-minute advent calendar. And this is how the calendar should be used. You just detach the current date and pin it to central frame, and then hang a bag with gifts on this pin. Here are some close-ups of the finished project. Hope this video was interesting and useful for you, and thanks so much for watching. Come back tomorrow for the next tutorial. Bye bye!